Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Steph Marie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Janeen.
And I'm Joi Nicole.
And welcome to 4 Shots Later. You see a different backdrop though, so we're on a new set, just so you guys know.
I was like, elevation. We're elevating. We're evolving.
We are evolving. Okay, so let's get into this cocktail. Since we are finishing out the spring season and going into the fall, I am going to make a strawberry in rhubarb, according to Joi.
It's Rupert.
Rhubarb, but it's rhubarb and strawberry gin spritz.
That sounds yummy. I can't wait to taste this.
All right, so I made these floral ice cubes, which we won't be displaying here on how to make them, but I will walk you through it. So what I did is I took like a silicone ice tray. I put rose petals in water, and then you just freeze them, and it just kind of elevates your cocktail.
So pretty. Yeah. But edible flowers,
I was
right?
gonna ask that.
You gotta have edible flowers, or you
You don't have to. You
Go
can
to your
use.
garden.
I went to my garden.
Oh, great. So we have.
Y'all ain't gonna die.
Right.
Okay, and then I put a few strawberries in here. And we are going to do 2 ounces of our gin.
I know.
Y'all make my drink.
Listen, I'm telling you,
And
with
this
this,
one's like
with the Saint
strawberry?
Germain, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, strawberry gin. I am putting a little bit of elderflower. This will kind of like brighten it. It's floral. You guys love Saint Germain.
Yes.
So I'm just doing like a 1/4 ounce.
Oh yeah, Saint Germain.
I like your sugar.
It's yours, actually. And then I just take a little stir, my bar spoon, and do a little stir. It's kind of hard with this cube, but you guys get the point. And I stepped it up with the elderflower tonic today.
Oh.
We're going to do like 2 ounces of that. I'll just finish that out. Okay. And then a spritz, which is our Prosecco. So.
What Prosecco are we using today, Stephanie?
La Marca.
Okay. Oh my God.
This looks pretty.
And that's it.
It's very
Beautiful.
pretty.
Cheers, ladies. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Let's see.
Light.
Guys,
It's
very
really
refreshing.
good.
Alrighty, so you know we got to get into these hot topics.
Yes, it's time for hot topics. The
Come
cocktail is really good, by the way. I don't
I'm
know
so
if we said that or
excited.
not.
It
I'm
is.
sip on that again.
I done took a few already. So,
I think it's a good way to end.
summer.
Good way to end summer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so I have a lot to talk about. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go with you guys, but I'm just gonna start with one that's real easy. Okay, so Jeezy and Jeannie Mai
So clearly
are
Steph
getting
is
a
in
divorce.
Full support.
I am totally here for it.
Okay, go ahead. We're ready to hear it.
Well, I have never liked her.
Really?
First of all, the moment you told me that your black meat was on the side,
She did say she liked
Okay,
her dark
they
meat
did.
on
And
the
she
side.
liked
They keep playing that clip
I was gonna
too.
say
Yeah.
I didn't know she said that, and they keep saying that. Yeah.
Because Lonnie was like, hold up, wait a minute, what?
yeah.
When she said
Tamar
it.
was the one
And
that was
yeah,
really.
Tamar was
and
like,
she knew what she was saying, playing
Yeah.
dumb
So
and
this
shit.
Yeah.
is when she was on the
On the
On
real.
On the real.
they were like, so what do you,
said-
yeah,
I like white meat to keep me lean,
mean and lean.
and I like my
dark meat.
dark meat on the side.
That's what she
And
said.
so Tamar was like, "Oh, so you basically saying you like your side nigga?" Cause she started off and said, "Oh, I've always liked black men,"
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
you know. But
So you want your black man on the side, but your white man is your husband. And
but
then,
this is the other thing. This is the kicker. Something got to be wrong because both men filed for the divorce. Her first husband is the one that left her
But
ass
did you
too.
see that also, that video? I think she was talking to a medium or something, like a psychic, and they said this is not your last marriage or something like that.
I did
She
see
just
that
did
clip.
not want to
it was not
believe
very
it.
clear.
But did you guys hear why he filed for divorce or why people are
No.
speculating
What
they're
is the
getting divorced?
speculations?
The speculation is that She was sexting Mario Lopez, her new co-host.
Girl, give me a shot. Are you kidding?
They got them Saved by the Bell?
Yes.
They're on Access Hollywood. I think that's the show together.
Oh,
I don't know. Probably.
He's totally married.
So, I mean,
Oh,
I don't know
that's-
if any of this is true. That's
Mario,
just
come
what
on
they're
now.
saying.
I don't see it.
So is he entertaining her too? I guess if you're
I mean,
sexting
sexting
say,
takes
yeah.
two people.
people.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, I'm here for it.
I hate to see a marriage end,
Especially they have a little baby. How old
They
is
do.
their child?
They really do. She's
Like
one,
yeah.
2.
a little over one.
yeah.
That's sad.
Very interesting.
Well,
and the
I
fact
mean-
that he filed.
That was fast.
I think you should, if you're going to divorce, you divorce early. The child will adapt to it.
She's so cutthroat
Yeah, I was
with
about to
it.
say, she's savage. Savage.
I mean, it's kind of true, but
Yeah. I mean, it's better than
waiting.
divorcing at fucking 12 and I'm an adolescent.
Or being
I'm like,
miserable
oh my
to your
God,
whole
I
life.
don't know.
Because
Yeah,
the kid
and
sees
adjust.
it anyway.
Yeah,
when
and
you're
then the
miserable.
child thinks it's their
My
fault and
parents
all
didn't
that.
get officially divorced until I was like 18. They got separated when I was in 3rd grade.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, your
Yeah.
parents?
Yes.
That's a big gap.
A lot of
That's
What were they were
huge.
separated, not living together. And then they
and then officially get divorced until
See,
I
that's
was like
I don't
17,
believe in that.
18.
Yeah.
I think that's nigga divorce, and I don't like it.
Well, my mom likes to say she didn't want to change our like last name or have that. I'm like, Ma, but you could have just kept it that way though. You still
Yeah,
could."
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I slick was like,
Oh,
trying to
Lil.
hold on.
I don't like that because. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm putting my best friend business out here. So,
She's going to be mad.
she'll be okay.
Right.
Okay, so my best friend was getting a divorce, and I was like, don't do no nigga divorce. Like, divorce him, right?
Okay.
Because you know what I'm talking about. Like, black men, your uncles and them, they ain't divorced, and then they can't find a wife, and she off in a whole nother relationship. It's 10, 15 years and past, and then they
Yeah.
want to get together and marry somebody else, and they got to go find them.
oh,
Like,
to
who was
divorce
that?
them.
Who was
Divorce
that?
them.
That just did that. It's a rapper. I mean, what's his name?
Oh.
Miami.
the fact that people
God.
no,
Oh,
are
I
you
don't
for
know.
real?
So
Forever.
let's do this now.
Absolutely.
It's not going like we don't need to be
Like no
drawn.
mediation now?
Let's not draw this out. Let's like
So
we're
no
divorcing.
mediation.
If we're divorcing and we've gotten to that point, let's do the papers. Let's not wait and see
Yeah.
if we
And
can
they do have a prenup, so it should be pretty
should be
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty easy for them, except
That's
for maybe the
interesting.
custody
Too
part.
much time spent for
Great way
me.
to start off, Britt.
Okay, yeah, I got y'all. Somebody was ready for that one. Did you guys watch the MTV VMAs?
I
Did not.
I did.
Did not.
You know, I watched
Did.
TV. I did.
Yeah, I did. I tuned in.
Was it good?
It's not gonna give our like what early 2000s where we
Right.
were literally
Nothing
anticipating,
gives that
waiting for it to
anymore,
come.
yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I feel like it's gone down. Nicki Minaj was the host.
Wow.
And then they had a performance with Cardi B and Megan. So that was interesting to have
The
all of
bottom
them
in one
together.
room.
But
Yeah.
it was very obvious that it was very separate. Everybody was separated.
Oh,
What were you
wow.
going to say?
Well, I just recently saw. I don't know if you're gonna speak on this
No,
too.
go ahead.
Her fiance or husband, Kevin Petty.
Oh,
And
yes.
Offset are now
That's where I
into it
was
now.
going. Go ahead.
Yeah,
He's a
oh,
clown.
You know.
He's a fucking clown.
So basically, her husband got on, Nicki Minaj's husband got on social media with his friends, is like threatening Offset and all this stuff,
Clown.
telling him like, "Come meet us.
Yeah.
This is where we're
And then
at." Blah blah
Offset
blah
is
blah.
like, I'm getting off the jet, baby. Like we getting pulled.
Oh,
the car
I
to the
saw
jet,
something about that, but I didn't know what they were
Right,
talking
like
Yeah.
about.
you're standing
Yeah.
out here. First of all, you have what is his wife worth?
Oof.
Right,
A lot.
And you out here hanging on the corner with the goons,
Right.
trying
In
to like
2023.
right.
And you're a sex offender,
And you're
registered
a
sex offender.
Let's not forget that. So
Oh my god.
right, and then
It's
you out
not.
here trying to threaten people. Like
It's almost like they literally want to be in the limelight too. Like
It's
they do.
crazy.
Yeah, like they're trying to do something to get that
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
And nobody
So,
cares about Nicki Minaj's husband.
but did you guys know where Offset was on his way to?
where?
Colorado. Do y'all know what's happening in Colorado or no?
Yes. Prime time, baby.
So
What's happening
I just
in
thought that was
Colorado,
hilarious.
What's happening in Colorado?
Oh, she's so
Prime
lost.
time
Sanders, prime time. He
So Deion Sanders is the new head coach of Colorado football. And so everybody's going to Colorado to see the games.
It's
They're
like
excited.
Okay, so
His
I saw
son
this,
is also the quarterback.
I
Sorry.
saw this.
Oh, nice.
Commentator, is that what you call him? Yeah, a commentator. I didn't like his little analogy talking about it's the BET Awards up in here.
I mean, but it's giving very BET Awards in Colorado.
Yeah, but that is a little racist.
that's racist
It is.
coming from a black man.
Oh, I was about to ask if he was white.
I know.
Oh.
I did not like that.
Well, yeah, it was kind of messed up for him to say, you know.
It is giving BET Awards up in here. the fuck?
But
I
it
kinda
really
get
is,
it,
though.
I get it.
It really
I get
is.
I get it, but I mean,
Have you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
been to
Yeah, I don't
Boulder,
like that.
Colorado?
I
It's
know.
white.
Oh yeah, now I know
And they
Colorado
have
is
Offset, Key Glock,
Wayne.
Lil Wayne, like all these people out there performing and just attending the game.
So what made it so big? Because that was what my question was. Because I noticed how this was like a
Aren't
thing.
they rivals? Colorado State? and
Well, the
Colorado?
Colorado State coach made a comment about Deion and how he felt like he should take his glasses off at press conferences.
And he sold 1.2 million of them same glasses.
So that's why the glasses came out. He
yes.
gave his entire team the glasses.
So
Yeah.
that just kind of blew
1.2
him
And
up.
he was gifting all the commentators.
1.2 million in a day in
Wow.
sales.
Because we don't play by him. That's crazy.
Wow.
So I feel like everybody's just trying to back
Support,
him coming
yeah.
into a
was
big
my
school.
dream.
He's
Yeah.
no longer at the HBCU.
It's like y'all trying to talk
so-
about me, and I'm bringing all of this. Like, yeah,
And white people is not feeling it. It's Boulder,
Wow.
Colorado.
Of course
like you
they're
said,
not.
They is not feeling
they
that.
better be
like,
careful. That's like
First
coming
of all,
taking
I
over
just
Arkansas.
learned about who Primetime is. I did not know that this man played baseball. Then 5 days later went and played an NFL game.
Yeah, he's the
But
only
ran
person.
59 or 49 yards from a return punt or something like that.
He played
Oh
baseball.
wow.
Yes, he's the
Major
only
League.
person to play
No, Bo-
get a
Bo
home
did
run
too.
and a
I was about to
touchdown
say
in the
because Michael
same
Jordan
week.
played both.
Yeah.
He just
Okay,
did. I mean, he played basketball and baseball, but he was sucked.
They
in
didn't do
baseball.
that in the same week. A
But at
home
that
run and a
level, though.
touchdown
Oh,
in
he
the
did
same
it in the
week.
same week in
Yes.
both sports.
Yes.
Girl, I was
Wow.
using TikTok,
Yes.
learning about Deion. I had no idea. I only knew
Yes.
him for playing with the Falcons.
I did not know he did that either.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck, it's so
crazy.
I know.
They're like, these girls talking about this stuff is crazy.
You don't know you on a
Keep going. Keep teaching them. Okay.
Right. You already know.
So yeah, Colorado is lit. I feel like I would want to go to a game. Would you guys go?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I swear.
Okay.
That's a good girl trip.
So yeah, keep researching
I love
Deion.
it.
Keep learning a little bit more about it because
Okay, you
it's
I know
turned up.
Deion very well. I never knew that's
Yeah,
what it
maybe
was. though.
I'll put a trip together. We can
Okay.
do like a cabin trip
That
and
makes me
then
want to
come off the
Yeah.
cabin and then go
That could
see
be
some
really
football.
cool. I like
Yeah, I
that.
think we should do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all one more because we spent a lot of time on that one.
We spent a lot of time on the first one, and I was annoyed.
Diddy. What'd you say?
The first one annoyed me that we spent that much time on them.
I know,
They're
right?
Not that important.
But I'm gonna bring up Diddy
Okay.
because a lot's been happening with Diddy lately. Right now he's offering all his artists their streaming royalties.
That
Yeah,
I heard
but
ain't
but
worth no
they
money.
cannot.
No, but there's a but.
They cannot. I
Aubrey
don't know.
O'Day did come
Speak
out
on anything.
to say that there is an NDA that they have to sign.
Yeah.
Basically saying that they will not speak bad on Diddy, his mom, Bad
whole
Boy
squad.
Records. It's like a lot
So
of
basically, the
stipulations.
truth can't come out. I'll give
Right,
you this,
yeah.
but the truth can't come out.
And then
Yeah.
streaming royalties are not even that much money, honestly.
And he's only giving them
Especially
up until
now.
a certain, now.
Right.
Like not what they've already recouped, and he's
Yeah.
still going to eat off of it, basically.
But I think it's interesting because in this same week, he also got the key to the city of New York. He released the album. He was on the MTV VMAs
it was
being
all
honored.
publicity.
he was
It was
also
all-
DJ Envy. He went off on DJ Envy
Oh,
about.
what did he do? I didn't
Oh,
see that.
that's
yeah.
well deserved. But you know what?
Yeah.
Tell me
That
what
was
happened.
men.
Tell me what happened.
Okay, so let me tell you. Because you know DJ Envy is a bitch. And
Well,
always-
well,
I mean,
tell us how you
I
really.
mean,
he is. He is. He always in bitch business. Okay? And no man should be in bitch business.
yeah, Diddy was like,
Okay.
I don't be
So
worried
what?
about who you sleeping with or who you
Right,
fucking
so
with,
why you worried about-
So
Yeah.
why were Diddy was on
He
Breakfast
was,
Club?
yes.
Okay.
And so DJ Envy said, Carisha out here got acting like she pregnant
Yeah.
or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And so then Diddy was like, she always have y'all fooled. Like she uses this for entertainment, like for you.
Right.
And so then he was like, but you always speaking on somebody else's relationship,
But
but
don't
can't nobody
nobody
speak
speak
on
on
yours
yours.
because you know he gets all up in arms
Yeah, he
anytime
does.
you bring
He
up his
does.
wife.
Absolutely.
So he was like, well, I would ask you if it's respectful. He was like, but I don't care enough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But then he tried to take it up another level, talking about I'll address something if I feel disrespected. And then Diddy was like, well, ain't nobody finna disrespect me, so I get you. I understand.
But then he came back and kind of like, I knew it was like he meant what he said, but then he also like, I'm joke with you. No, it ain't no joke.
It wasn't no joke.
Because I feel like that bring me back to that situation when
With
he brought
Tyrese?
it, when he's
Oh yeah. He definitely.
But then, okay, so that's another
Tyrese
example.
was right in that situation.
So that was
though.
another. So you did Diddy, you did Tyrese, and then he did that gunplay shit. Speaking on
yeah.
that baby
and the GoFundMe.
And talking about because you're trying to get at Rick Ross, talking about how he didn't pay. Why your partner, your homie, didn't pay for your child's heart surgery. But at the end of the day, you don't speak on nobody's
child like that.
that.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
so Gunplay came at his ass. Like, he's just a bitch. I hate that.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, poor
I've
DJ
never-
Envy.
right.
It went from Diddy to Envy.
I know,
bash.
right.
But back to Diddy. Back to Diddy.
I mean, I was just saying that was very interesting to me that he has that duality of people know he's bad business, but he still gets honored.
I just feel like it's well played.
It's
He's
because
just
he
well
still
played.
plays into that playboy mentality.
Yeah.
I mean, he's old as shit. I don't understand why he's still a playboy.
He's a Scorpio.
But he's still...
I rest my case.
Oh my gosh! Don't put me in a category
And
with Diddy.
with that-
now. That's a whole
But
another.
that's what happens. It plays into that...
Right.
That playboy. I mean, he's still it's still
It's-
working
yeah.
for him.
Okay,
I mean,
last thing. Has anybody listened to the album?
I absolutely have, and I'm
I only
absolutely
heard a
obsessed.
couple. Oh, so you like
It's
it?
really good.
Okay, you listen.
No.
No.
The crazy
Okay.
thing is,
No,
I
not
didn't want
interested.
to like it, but
I didn't even know he had an
Okay, I
album
just
came
had
out.
one
Y'all know I be
critique,
under
and
a rock.
you didn't.
No, he had an album that came out.
Yeah,
Oh
no, I
yeah,
didn't.
it's like supposed to be bringing R&B back to the forefront. It's kind of like how Khaled was dropping an album. It's kind of like that. But
other
R&B.
artists.
When did Justin Bieber
Interesting.
become the pillar of R&B? I'm not really feeling that.
I
It's
get what you mean.
He's been kind of
Like when I hear him,
like
like he's
in Georgia, but
it's
this is
pop.
the
but
thing.
he's
But
really capable.
but you got to realize the state that R&B is in right now. It's
he didn't
very.
just-
But what
volatile.
about
He didn't do Justin
See?
Timberlake.
So how is he acceptable?
right? But what about
Well-
like Bryson Tiller? There's like so many good R&B
So
like.
but-
why are we putting white boys as the forefront of R&B?
They've all. I mean, it's easier for them to be at the forefront. Robin Thicke, Justin Timberlake, they did things that most of our black men could have run circles around them, but they would still have more elevation. And it's because
Yeah,
they're white.
that's
That's what
true.
everything.
But I don't think
You
Diddy
do
should've done
some.
that.
A white person does
Did
something,
he-
and it's
did he
like.
announce
He
it?
didn't announce that he's a pillar, but he's on how many songs on the album? I was
think one or two.
shocked. It's more than one.
Definitely the one I like.
Oh, maybe because
But I do like the
haven't
song.
listened to the album.
I do like the
I mean,
song.
he has been at the forefront of it for a
But
minute.
I guess
because
I'm just old because
think,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
But
Yeah.
we
That shocked
accept
me.
Justin Timberlake, just
Yeah,
like you said.
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
And he from, you know,
Yeah.
like.
At least
Yeah.
he's from Memphis.
and had some some amazing songs too. So
Okay, well that's
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
what?
Speaking of NSYNC,
Oh well, yeah.
was that one? That
No,
was.
I was done with Hot Topics, but you can bring it up.
I mean, because I'm excited. They're about to go back on tour.
Oh, are they
didn't
They're
know
doing
that.
that?
talking about it.
By themselves or with Backstreet?
Don't one of them got
Are
like
you
a drug
excited
issue?
like
that
that?
was Backstreet, huh?
No,
Not
that's
NSYNC.
She
Don't
said
one of
don't.
them got a drug
No.
issue?
No.
no. You're thinking of Backstreet Boys,
Oh, okay. He
Yeah.
got a drug issue.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're definitely
and they were at the VMAs. They
Coming back.
presented.
And I
Did
was
they look
so
good?
hyped. Yes.
Everybody
Oh,
looked
I
good.
love
Janeen,
it.
no, like, swear to God.
They
For real.
looked
You're
good.
going to be excited.
I think it's shot
I'm gonna be
o'clock.
really
Yes.
excited.
Yes. They were like all the 30 plus something.
So excited.
They were like,
She don't even want shot o'clock. She is so
I know.
into
She
that
excited.
shit.
Listen, y'all don't
You're
understand.
giving them real
Justin
Taylor
Timberlake
Swift
with
right
the curly
now.
hair back in the day. Justin Timberlake with the curly hair and the bandanas. Come on,
Girl.
the only white boy that could have got it. The
I
only.
wish I would have kept my CD.
The only.
Not the bandana.
Oh
Maybe the
yeah, no.
Yeah,
When he had that curly fro.
Yes, that was prime
You
NSYNC.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember the
ass.
curly hair, but I don't know if I liked the bandana.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well,
I can't.
It's shot o'clock.
It's shot o'clock.
shot
Let's go
o'clock.
get these shots.
okay.
Okay.
What is in the shot?
Mom brain. We got. We got the Boodle Strawberry Gin.
Rupert.
Too stupid. We also have a little Saint Germain, and then to make it so pretty, we did a drop of cranberry. What are we calling this, guys? We didn't even name it.
Pink Rupert.
Right. Pink Rupert.
That's ugly, but whatever. Cheers.
Oh my gosh, I can't take this whole shot.
Brick and
That's actually very good.
Oh,
I needed
That's
that.
very, very good.
I think
Holla
this
at your
gonna
girl.
make me, this gonna make me become another person.
Holla at your girl. Holla at your girl.
That's very, very
Let me throw it
good.
back.
Yeah, that was good. Okay.
tasty.
I can taste the strawberry.
And me too. I can taste that strawberry.
So what kind of
Yeah, we got a new
What
game.
game we playing?
Ooh, that was good. But like good as in brilliant or BS. And it's a black-owned game.
Okay.
It's a trivia game. So what I'm gonna
Love
do is
that.
I'm gonna give you each an A, B, and a C. All
It's
right?
multiple choice. Don't be yelling out.
Right. Please let Steph know it is multiple
It's not a yell
choice.
out game. It's multiple choice.
She gonna yell out anyway.
Janeen knows
This
me.
is loud and wrong right here. Her name is no longer
Pass that
Steph
to
Marie. It's
Janeen.
she's loud and wrong.
Pass that to Janine.
Thank you
There's yours.
for the
Okay.
shot clock game.
I'm gonna just okay.
Okay.
I got my beaches up.
So
in
basically,
Georgia. That's it.
I'm going to ask you a question. You answer the multiple choice. I'm going to give you an A and a B and a C.
Okay.
Okay? And you put
So what do we do? We put it.
You
You're gonna tell us when to put it up, or
No.
we put it up?
No,
as soon
you
as we-
hold it to the
Oh,
side.
you're asking
Answer the
each
question.
individual. Okay.
And then I'm going to go down the line and then you answer. And I get to judge whether or not it's BS or you're actually telling the truth.
You don't
It's
show her
brilliant.
your card. Like you put it to the side. Like if you're going with B, you put B to the side.
Okay. And then we show you when you
Yeah,
get to
I
us.
don't
Okay.
No, you don't show it to
Oh.
her. You have to convince her if you really know the answer or if you don't.
Oh.
Almost like
Even if you
Helen.
don't
Start
know
with
the
Brittany
answer,
so we can
even
see
if
how
you
it works.
don't know the
We'll
answer,
start with Britt.
so even if you don't know the answer, you have
You
to
can.
pretend like you know it.
Oh, so it's
Okay. It's
poker.
poker game.
It's poker.
Poker
So-
face.
I'm
But
pretty
you're
good
gonna
at
keep your
reading
answer to
people.
the side, and then she's gonna pick who's brilliant or who's BSing,
Oh.
and then we'll all show her
Okay.
Got
at the
you.
end. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want you to see my card.
I'm
I
not
love
gonna
that.
cheat. I'm not.
Okay.
I'll look at
which-
Stephanie.
Britt's first. Which one?
No, we all do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Which of the following materials does not exist in the Marvel universe? Are you ready? A. Oh Lord.
Can you pronounce it?
Spell it.
A.
Oh my God. Maybe you should pick another question.
Right.
Rhubarb.
I dare anybody to try
Let
to
me
say.
see.
Let me
Let me
see.
see.
Try
Let
to
me
say that
see.
first word. Exactly.
try. Let me
Okay,
see.
Your ass
Adam.
is
No.
stumped.
Adam. No. Okay.
Yeah,
Adam
skip.
me?
Skip. Go back.
Okay.
I don't watch
Adamantium.
Marvel movies anyway.
I do. That's
I do too,
adamantium.
but it would
Oh,
have been
she knows.
vibranium. We knew that. Okay. Next.
I love Marvel
First
movies.
question. I mean.
Okay.
As of 2020, which country has earned the most Academy Awards? That's an Oscar. Nominations for Best Foreign.
Wait, sorry. One more time. I
wasn't
totally
there
blanked
either.
out.
Where are y'all spaced out? I mean, she
was
just
still
read
on
one
the
line. Oh my God.
All right, go
Okay,
back.
It was the
Okay.
shot.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
country?
Okay.
As of 2020, which country has earned the most Academy? I don't know why I want to laugh at that because of them. Earned the most Academy Award nominations for Best Foreign Language Film.
Foreign language
Wait
film.
for the
Okay.
A, France, B, Spain, C, Italy.
The most nominations.
The most nominations for an Oscar for a foreign language film.
Okay.
A, France, B, Spain, C, Italy. This is in 2020. Okay, so
I know it.
what's your answer?
No, I know the answer.
Okay, so what's your, is it that you have to convince me of it?
I think I know the answer.
Okay, so explain.
I mean, I watch the Oscars every year, so I think I know.
Oh, okay.
I think I know the answer too. And you want to know why? Because I
She's laughing already.
no, because I watch all those dubbed movies. You know how they dub them in English
Yeah.
and their voices never match.
Never.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
That's how
And
you
there's
know.
some good fucking shows on Netflix.
I'm just a movie connoisseur. You know, I love the Oscars, so of course I know.
Oh, I don't watch the Oscars, but I do.
Yeah, I do
But
watch
I do
the
know.
Oscars.
It's about the Oscars.
From the Dubs. You know from the Dubs.
I know.
I know from the Dubs.
Okay, so now we're gonna.
No, you have to
I
say
don't-
who do you think is
think
BS
is
and who do
BSing?
you think is no.
I mean, Stephanie for sure.
okay,
is
you give her.
BSing?
You hold up.
I'm offended.
BS.
So you think Stephanie's BSing?
I'm,
Stephanie's
fucking,
a
I'm
BS.
offended.
And who do you think is brilliant? It knows. Me or Janeen? You got 2 seconds. Pick.
Are y'all ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's France. Let's see.
Told you, bitch.
We all know. We all brilliant. Can't believe you doubted your best friend like that, shouty.
We all do.
It was like 2020. She had honest.
I dropped my
beat. She wasn't watching no goddamn Oscars.
I really wasn't. I just know that France is big in
Girl,
that
you gotta
world.
hear it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
I don't
we
really
did
like
that.
this game.
I really didn't watch the Oscars.
Stephanie said
but-
she was tired of I'm Black games, so we're doing trivia.
But I'm gonna do the ones you like. Okay, so there's this one. How many members did the
'cause
Spice
she not
Girls
black enough.
originally have?
Wait.
Okay, start over.
Original members of Spice
I'm trying
Girls.
you out. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Is it the shot?
I don't
Yes,
know.
it
I think
is.
it's the shot.
It's a shot.
I think it's the shot.
My main is a phone.
How many members
Your
did the
main?
Spice Girls originally have?
Oh, Spice Girls.
Wait for the multiple choice.
How many original
Original
members?
members.
A4,
She got
B5,
excited.
C6. Remember how she was like singing the lyrics? So I was like,
Yes.
you guys ready?
Yep.
I'm a millennial. That's all I can come up with as to why I know.
Okay. You sound
And
like
my
a-
sister was Scary Spice for Halloween one year.
I liked Spice Girls. I used to love them. What was the one from?
What was the
I'm about to say.
Because I never know people's names. The one that's like
Victoria Beckham?
Victoria
Posh
Beckham, but the
Spice.
other one.
Posh.
No, I
Which
didn't go
one?
by their
Sporty?
Spice names.
Oh,
What's the main character?
Ginger?
Something short.
Nicole.
No,
Schwartz.
she
That
was-
is
she-
Pussycat.
Wow. This
Okay.
is exactly what I mean, bro.
Okay, go ahead, Janine.
Loud and wrong.
Give her the
Do you hear
BS
me?
card from now.
Oh my God.
From
Let's
now.
just.
Give her the BS card from now.
Okay,
I
let's
got
give
this
it to her.
confused in the two.
Give it.
Give it to her
She
from
said
now.
you're BS.
You're gonna stop calling me BS.
Listen, just keep the BS card. I mean, you know, I know my groups and my music, so enough said.
I'll give you that.
Poker face.
I'll give you that.
Oh, you think because you was in a girl group that you?
I mean, as long as I sell it, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. You need to
Right,
learn from me.
Okay, so I forget. Y'all showed me my answers. So I
Yeah,
tell
what's
you.
the answer?
What's the
It's
answer?
B5.
Oh yeah, I had that wrong.
You should
I have
went
such
the
a good poker
millennial.
face. I had no idea. I knew that it was always 5, but I thought originally maybe it had
we
may
count
have
them
been
out?
6.
I was BS.
Baby Spice, Ginger Spice, Posh Spice,
Sporty Spice.
I don't remember the last
I
one.
don't remember the last one, but I knew it was.
Let's look
It
it
was
up.
one more than Ginger. Did we say
I
Ginger?
said
Yeah,
Ginger. Oh, I don't
Ginger,
know.
baby,
Ginger, Sporty, Baby,
Sporty,
Posh.
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 And then I
Spice
think there was
Girls.
like
Scary. There we go.
Because that was Melody.
And I said Scary.
The black girl.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
How did we miss her?
That's the black girl.
Wow. Why was the black girl Scary Spice?
Oh, that's even
Oh.
worse. I never thought
We
about
need to
that.
revisit that. Look.
I
Mike,
don't like
come
that.
closer.
You already know.
Yeah, why is the black girl
Y'all know how I
scary?
feel about my past soul now. It's-
Okay, we're going to do one more. One more. We
I
ready?
like
Yeah,
this
one more.
game. This is cute.
Steph,
I like
it?
that you thought I was brilliant. Thanks, friend.
Steph.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's so funny. This is my husband's favorite movie. Okay. The Count of Monte Cristo,
I never seen it.
written by Alexander Dumas,
I'm out.
was
Y'all gotta convince even if you don't know.
Listen.
Oh.
Jeez.
was inspired by the author's father, who was born on what island? I know, right? A, St. Martin. B,
Oh.
Haiti. C, Tahiti.
Okay, say.
I know the answer.
If
say
they
what-
The Count of Monte
listened.
Cristo,
Okay.
written by Alexander Dumas,
Oh, this is easy.
was inspired
Especially with
by the author's father, who was born on what island? St. Martin, Haiti, or Tahiti?
This is easy.
If it's Timothy's favorite movie, I'm going with the answer that I think it is.
Well,
Here you go.
You have the worst poker
All she
face.
said was, well. Well.
You have the worst poker
let me
face.
finish.
How do you even play poker?
Bitch, I don't. I bet on
Clearly.
sports.
I mean, as I've said before,
Clearly you don't
I'm a
play
movie
poker.
connoisseur. So, and then, you brought
It
up
was
the...
a book.
I mean, it's a movie
made
too.
it
It's a movie. Thank you.
It's a movie.
Take your BS and be quiet, loud and wrong.
Right. It's totally a movie.
And then you made the reference that it's Timothy's favorite movie.
Right.
So I would agree with Brittany when it comes to, what I would think was the closest to.
Haiti.
Where it's not a yell out.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so are we ready to show our answers?
I'm sorry, Timothy.
Who is this going to be? I don't even know. I'm just going to give it. I don't know.
You ain't gave your best friend shit the whole time.
I did.
I was brilliant. I was wrong.
She gave her brilliant when she was wrong.
When I was wrong.
She gave me BS every fucking game.
But
I
how
mean,
about this,
she
though?
should. She
But how
should.
about-
She should.
What's your answer?
Oh, you gotta
What's
tell
the
the answer.
Steph did already.
No,
Ooh.
she did.
Is she the BS?
See,
Did you pick?
That's the second
But
time.
did you pick?
Yep.
You picked Haiti. What's
The
C?
second time.
What is
It's
C?
Tahiti.
That is
What the fuck?
Tahiti.
Oh, well,
B is
I
Tahiti.
said
What's
it though.
the answer?
I got
Haiti.
it wrong. It's Haiti.
Haiti.
It's Haiti.
I got it wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers be
But you said that you didn't pick it. You had C in
It don't matter. It
But
don't
that's
matter.
why when she
I
said
picked
it,
it
I
up.
was like, damn.
See?
That
Y'all
was had
be
C in
hating
it.
like
I knew it when you did that. I knew that.
Did
was
you
the
the
answer.
reason that they probably chose
Y'all be
We
hating
chose
on
St. Martin.
because of St.
Oh, I
Thomas?
wouldn't have-
and
I
St.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
chosen
I
St.
get
That's
it.
what. That's why
Yeah,
we did.
that's why we did.
I know St. Martin
That
is
is
close,
a British colony. No.
but it's close to St. Thomas.
Right.
But it's
She
a
said
British
it's
colony.
Timothy.
If you listen to it, it said Monte Carlo, which is in
Cristo,
France.
Cristo,
Oh,
Monte
Monte
Cristo.
Whatever.
Oh, wait.
And
So,
that's right, because Haiti is a French colony.
It's
Okay.
absolutely French.
Okay, I'm proud of you.
Okay.
But
Y'all be
next
over here-
time, pick the right
Damn.
card.
Y'all both
Right.
acting like I'm stupid, bitch. I'm brilliant.
Do you approve
Pick
of
the
this
right card.
game? I picked this one just for you.
Yes, I'm 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I'm 2 out of 3.
So you approve.
So you had a good percentage this
yeah,
time.
we can
it's
do this
good,
again.
Stephanie.
Okay,
so
we'll
that
play
was
this
We're
one
proud
again.
of you.
brilliant or BS.
But
Might
this
not
is
know
the
my
thing.
black
All right.
history, though.
Listen,
Yes, you
listen,
can get
right.
it at Target.
But this is the
Yeah.
thing. You got to work on your poker face.
I know.
I
Girl,
love
she be
that
answering
black
for
people
real.
are into trivia.
Yeah.
I love
Absolutely.
it.
I love trivia.
We're versatile.
You know what's crazy is I did not care for history until I got to college.
Oh, I love history.
I did not like history in school, and probably know why. I won't say it, but
I'll tell you why I love history, because when I travel, she can tell you, I do the nerdy part of the trip. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, when we go to Bali, we need to see this.
No,
This.
now
When we
I
go to
do.
Spain,
Yeah.
we have to I read
I
about
tell
this in
her-
college.
yeah,
We need to.
But that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
love it
Yeah.
in college,
So
but
she
I hated
makes
it
the
in high school
itinerary,
and junior
and
high.
she does all of the history piece, and I tell her this is where I want to take all the pictures at.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
right,
she,
right.
she does the social media, like the
Yo,
social
I'm
media
in
part.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This is can we please
We
go to
split
the-
our
for
we
real.
split our trip half educational, half turn up.
I love that.
I just want to hug you. I was trying to reach her.
Because what's the
I couldn't
point?
reach
But
her.
what's the point of going to another country and you
And
don't
you're
learn
not
anything?
learning anything.
Like
Yeah.
when you
I
talk to
agree.
people
I
about
agree.
it, when you talk to people about it, you can say.
somebody sponsor us a trip to Africa? Because
Yes.
I'm ready
I mean,
to go.
I'm claiming it.
I'm
this
gonna
year.
I'm gonna do
Like,
a quick
seriously.
infomercial here. So, one, this is being funded out of our own pockets. So number
We need
one,
some sponsors.
there is a link in our bio. Which is 4 Shots Later on Instagram.
It is.
That will take you to our LinkedIn tree where you can tip your bartender.
You know what I'm saying?
That will help us with this. Number 2, there's also a link there that has you to sponsor episode.
Right.
Yeah. Our first sponsor was Pick Me Bean Coffee, episode 1. We are now on episode 5. Feel free.
Absolutely.
We need some sponsors.
time.
Just fill out the
It's time.
contact form.
You have 4 lovely ladies that will be posting and
Yeah.
giving you some influence. Got it?
Great infomercial.
Great infomercial.
Steph?
Bada bing.
Now we can segue into
We can go
relationships.
into relationships. This is probably gonna be pretty easy, and I mean, today, you know, I'm going to get a little, like, into the hot topic era of relationships.
I love it.
We're going to talk a little about Nelly and Ashanti, right?
Ooh.
Nelly, my homie, hey,
What up,
this ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nothing against you, Nelly, but I just want to know, how do you ladies feel about backsies? So the backstory is Nelly and Ashanti used to date back in the 2000s, early, and
99 to the
yeah,
2000s.
and I don't, you know, I have no idea what happened with their relationship, why they broke up, whatever. Kind of how Nelly speaks on it now is like, you know, they were just it was a lot going on. People in between their relationship, younger people in between their relationship. You know, they were both famous and at the top of their game, so it was like, you know, a little strenuous. So then they kind of remained friends, but not, and then they came back together, and it was a surprise to them both that they came back together. They're just now kind of admitting it, but like she was on red carpet. Was that the VMAs?
Yes, it was
With
VMAs.
the purse, with
She had his picture on her
She
purse.
did, and at the same time, he did an interview. I forgot who it was.
Not really,
I know
but
you're
it was
talking
like
about-
cute. It was
Yeah,
cute.
he did an interview, and I can't stand her. He did an interview, and they were like, finally asked him, and he was just like, yeah, we kicking it again, kind of thing. So,
That's cute.
yeah. So I just, in the midst of all of that, you know, it had me thinking like, oh, would I go back to an ex? So I wanted to ask you guys, how do y'all feel about backsies? Like, would you go back to an ex? Like, how do you feel about it? Anybody can take the floor.
Y'all want me
I'm
to
gonna
start?
sip this
Yeah.
tea.
Probably not. I'm too close. I'm too close.
Or
I'm just
Would
thinking
you
back
allow?
over my life, and probably not.
Back.
which part though? Would you be backsies or would you allow a backsies? Let me stop
I-
saying
I
backsies. I don't like that. Spin the block.
No, I would.
I'm on
I
backseat.
don't think the person that I am. I don't think I would allow backsies. I think I'm kind of very like.
See what you-
Okay, so let me tell you about Brittany.
I'm very
Oh, just done.
dun
She-
dun
when
dun
she
dun
done, she
dun.
done.
Oh,
dun,
you
dun,
are
dun.
Scorpio for sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
she
very
done.
much like I don't even want you in my life no more if you wasn't in there
She don't
before.
even want you to follow her, call
I
her,
don't
check
want-
on her, say, hey, how you doing?
I love that.
Yeah,
Nope.
just,
Like you weren't okay. Some people like if it's a long.
she's a little cold-hearted bitch.
I am. If it's a long-term relationship, right, where you're ingrained with my friends, you're ingrained with my family for like years, right?
It's a little harder.
12 months, you can go back where you came from.
Yeah.
After a year.
Sorry.
No, she's saying
I
like
get
if you
that.
were only there for like a year.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not long
Okay, so
enough.
if somebody was ingrained in your family, because I don't really know if anybody has ever been ingrained in your family.
Made it that far.
Yeah.
Nobody's made it that far.
Yeah, it that would be a little bit harder, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like if they really were involved with y'all and like really,
Yeah.
really and you, that would be hard for me, but I feel like I know, like within 12 months, I know. Either
Yeah.
this is gonna stick or it's done.
See, that's always been a bit of my problem because every relationship that I've been in has been long and ingrained
Right.
relationships.
But would you ever go back to one of them?
No. I'm the same way. When I feel like, when I'm done, because I give so many
That's how I am.
chances.
Before we done. Yeah.
When I get to a point where I'm done, I am done.
You've exhausted every
Can I play
avenue.
devil's advocate?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
So say for instance you was to leave my cousin or my cousin was to leave
That's not devil's advocate.
That's so different. This is messy, queen. What you got to
Real
say?
life.
Right, you have 2 babies,
Uh-huh.
and then he realized, let's say you left him.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 babies, and then he realized, I mean, you guys have been, I'm not taking up for him. 'Cause
I know.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So, and he came back, and he was like, you know what, I really fucked up, blah, 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 and he got down on his knees and did what he was
She
supposed
would
to
say
do.
yes.
What
She would
you do?
absolutely say yes. What
If I
depends
got to a point
why
where
she
I left that
Oh,
man,
it might be
I would
bad.
say there's probably
that
a-
might be bad.
it's
It
bad.
depends on why she
Okay.
left.
If I
Yeah.
get to that point,
What if
we've
he left
been
you?
through.
What if it was reversed? Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Because
I can see that.
we've been through a lot and we have grown together and we have been together for so long, and if we get to a point where we can really, because you know the threats come all the time, I'm leaving you, But if we get to a point where we really get there, especially with now having 2 babies,
I kind of
It's
feel like I
done.
would tell her
it would be done.
don't go back.
It would be done.
Because I feel like it would take a lot for them
It would
to
take
get
a
to
lot
the,
for us to
like,
get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
There's
it would be
so
over.
much intertwined and
Yeah,
intertangled.
yeah.
know.
Y'all have to. We can't let y'all break up.
That's
Right.
crazy. Y'all still.
But I
Be a
do feel
dysfunctional
like
group.
I
a
know,
lot of
right? It
women
would be
don't
so
talk about
dysfunctional.
men that they fumbled. Like there are guys that I feel like, damn, I fucked that up, and I would go back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
you
I like that. Let's spin that then.
But Joy, you didn't answer the
Right,
question.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, you haven't either. Yeah, Joy.
Okay, so
She's like, let me take a drink. Nope.
should it be like highly intoxicated joy or like?
Just answer.
Just answer the question.
I mean, because it's
Teeter-totter.
very difficult to do that when it's like I'm.
You're in a marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh
it's
yeah.
almost like.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
what the fuck would you
We'll
do?
we'll
But
exempt
prior,
you.
I know,
no,
but
prior to
yeah.
the marriage, have you ever considered going back to somebody that you dated before you got married?
Or if you were not married,
Or
would
that-
you
yeah.
would you just consider a backseat? Not saying a specific situation. Would you do that?
If I wasn't married, yes.
You would
Okay.
go back.
Especially
Okay.
because I know a specific. Oh, jeez. There's a specific ex where I always felt like
If it would have been
it's
the right time.
If it would have been, yeah.
It was
then
about timing.
possible. Yeah,
We were
sometimes
in
it
high
is about
school.
timing. Yeah.
So absolutely bad timing.
Sometimes
Right.
it is bad
So
timing.
yeah,
You just need to grow
but
up and-
I would say though, it's very interesting though to see certain people spin the block though.
No,
with
yeah.
me.
Oh
When it's
yeah, like trying to come back.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, I got so much trauma from you. Like, what,
Right,
Right.
what are you thinking? And look at my life now. You really think you have a chance?
I think
Right.
that's one thing I feel like I can respect about my exes. Like they would know never to
don't even
approach
do
me
it.
in that manner. At
I
this
wish
point in my
mine knew.
life.
Shit.
Have
Oh.
come back to me?
No, they've definitely tried back in the day,
Huh?
but
Has anybody tried to come back to me?
I can think of one right off the top of my head.
Okay, what would I do?
would you do a backseat?
Or we just never mind. I can't say the name.
Tell me off of camera.
Yes.
Oh, I love those moments.
Okay, let's
Say that
think.
for Patreon.
Right.
In my previous long, okay, let me rephrase this. In my committed relationship,
The other ones wasn't committed.
in my committed relationships, no.
Okay.
There was one that I had left him, and I told him that he needed to get his shit together. And I think that, and I really loved him, and I think that he didn't take it as a breakup. He take it as like, you told me to go get my
You were
shit
out about to say
together.
you're giving me a chance to go get my
Right,
shit together.
right.
And then I started dating someone else. So, but I was torn because he was trying to really come back to get me, and I was like, "Oh, I want
Oh,
him
I
back."
remember
And so
this
I was
one.
I was playing both, like
Yeah.
I was doing both
Yeah.
things. And then it was kind of just like, you know how long like it becomes like too much water under a bridge, and like now we're arguing and fighting because
Yeah.
he didn't like that I was seeing somebody else and I was still trying to entertain him
Yeah.
because I wanted to come back. So that situation was one. But as far as anybody else, like I was in a relationship with that I could say that was my boyfriend, hell no.
Right.
No.
It's like once it's
Now,
done.
some people that I had fucked with,
You know they gonna spin the
Right,
block. Like,
that's-
what you mean?
Well, but that's different
might be
because
one that I might spin the block for.
right. That's
different.
different. That's different
different.
because you never got to a point of commitment, so it's still
Right.
so much still hanging in
Right.
the sometimes.
But what makes them
There.
Why do you think? Like, what makes them feel that comfortable? Like, what makes them, even the
I-
ones that do come spin the block?
I don't think it has anything to do
Yeah,
with
I don't
comfortability.
either.
I think they just always gonna fucking try.
it's ego.
Yeah,
It's
sometimes.
like, you think I'm motherfucking Future. I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
you know what
right,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, that's what they,
Yeah.
I mean, this one was, wealthy enough to, make me spin the block. But
I love your honesty. I love your honesty.
it was
But
a
that's the
very
thing is, like,
easy relationship.
You
I
don't
get
spin the
it.
block if you're really not coming with shit. Like, don't spin the block if you're really not going to elevate whatever situation that
Right.
person's
But
in,
I
or better.
now I do feel like this.
Or unhealed.
I feel like when they're trying to spin the block, as you say, I say
Yes.
backseat.
No backseat.
As they're when they're trying to spin the block, I think that there are two different ways they're trying to spin the block. They're either just trying to come back and hit something,
Yeah.
Right.
because
And
they
see,
missed
still
that good
got
old
it.
throwback.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to come with it and be like, oh, I really messed up. This
Yeah,
is
I dropped the
wifey.
ball- I
Let
dropped
me
the
go
ball
back.
on her.
That's
And I
different.
think that makes the difference in how they present themselves in trying to come back. So I feel like too, as a woman, that if I feel like if you present yourself to, depending on the type of relationship you had with them, that would make a difference too, because it's like, I know I can't try to get her back if I'm not coming with a ring and like some real shit.
Yeah.
Right.
As opposed to, oh, she was just my little piece, so let me just go
The
back and
other
try to
thing
hit that
that's
real
hard
quick.
for me is that I don't know if I could fall in love with the same guy again.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It would depend on what level.
I think I could.
You
I
don't
think I could
know.
too, but what
You don't
makes it-
know.
I think I could-
y'all
I
never
think
know
I
you
could
be
because-
perfect for each other, especially at that stage in your life and where you guys meet
Yeah.
at that
And
stage.
you
You may
already
have
have the
now
comfortability.
grown. Yeah.
You know, like when you're in a new relationship, you're building all of that. Like, you know me and I know you. Like, I know what your favorite stuff is, all that shit. But all that's out of the way.
Yeah.
Right? Because y'all know each
Absolutely.
other. So
I feel like you figure out fast if you do come back and do something, like, you're gonna figure it out fast, because it's like, no, this ain't
Plus-
it.
plus,
Nah,
I'd rather
okay,
meet
yeah,
you
we're not,
as a
yeah,
new.
exactly,
I
yeah.
would rather meet you where you're at, not being the same person
Yeah,
as the wife.
yeah.
We stop
You
fucking
couldn't
with
be
each
the
other,
same
period.
person
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, that's
Especially
a
with
good
none of my exes.
You
You
better
could not be
damn
the same
elevate it.
person, because
So is
you
the
were horrible.
consensus? We do
Dang,
believe in
we would spin the
backseats.
block. We would. Well,
I
no, we're
wouldn't.
not.
She said no.
I'm not spinning the block.
But I thought you just said that if they meet you at the new place.
No, I was talking about your situation.
Oh, she said no back. Yes, backseats.
I don't think so.
Oh, so no.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not somebody that I was like in a committed. No, I don't think so. Like anybody that I can tell you that I've dated. Hell no, I ain't going back to that.
In a committed relationship,
Hell
right?
no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a no on the committed people.
Yeah, yeah. I think you give committed people so much of
Yeah.
yourself as
Yeah, you
women,
go through
Girl,
too much
what?
shit
especially
with
women
them.
like
so much
us. Like,
shit.
you're loyal and
I
you're
don't-
trying to make sure.
Because after I'm committed and I'm done with you, I don't even like you.
No, right.
Yes. They're
He's
not
a-
attractive anymore.
That's
That's
Like,
true.
nigga, you know what I mean?
It
Like,
take a
it's
long
just
time
like-
for you to get
But
Right.
then
in there
again,
anyway.
that's
So
that. But if he elevated and became this such and such and such and such and such and such.
I mean, you
would
get
have to
mad
really
that
show
you
you.
broke up with him and then you see the nigga popping and you be
Right,
like,
you like,
damn. Why I ain't put up with your ass a little bit longer?
you got to see that potential, girl. What
Right.
Tyler Perry say?
I
Listen,
Oh,
you
I
gotta
shoulda
date
asked
somebody
y'all
that can
about
just
Tyler,
pay the
but-
light bill.
We ain't gonna
And
talk
you
about
pay the
Tyler.
mortgage.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna be mute on that
Listen.
one.
Okay.
All right. Well,
That was
I
a
think,
great
you know,
relationship.
Yes, and we can go on and wrap this
To
thing
know.
up.
Episode 5.
Episode 5,
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Ooh, one more sip.